you.
So here's the problem with the tap is, and the tap is where your line taps into the city sewer. It makes that connection. You have a tap here at the top, and you have the tap is actually at the bottom, but the connections are at the top and the bottom. And as you can see, it's right. That's the city sewer. That's the water going this way.
Oh wow! Look at that rushing water.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a real test to get that out of there.
What's going on? What are we looking at?
We've got tree root right in the tap, right where it connects to it.
Oh, I see.
So I think if they use an expandable cutter on this, they'll be able to get that out of there, or at least most of it out of there. It's going to be so what you really want to do is have, like I said, have the current owner snake out the line.
Yeah.
But then you're going to want to have a camera inspection to make sure that they get all this tree root out, because there's a ton of it.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for anybody paying for anything if they're not getting it done right.
Right. Okay.
You know?
Understood.
Okay, so we'll come back now, and so there's more tree root there on the side. That's the lip I was telling you about.
Okay.
It's not separated yet though. To
No,
where it's going in the ground.
and it's not raised that badly.
Okay,
and
great.
most of these are not. Look at that one. I mean, it's
That's not
hardly
bad at all.
anything.
Yeah, especially for a 100-year-old house, I'm actually shocked. We've done 50-year-old houses that are
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot worse. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure,
So
for
that's
sure.
good.
And when I get all
Is
done,
that tree root there
yeah,
too? Okay.
And when I get all done with this, I'm going to I'll say whether I recommend the water jet versus the snake.
Okay, great, excellent,
But
good.
we'll take
I was
everything-
getting there, and I'm like, sometimes they say
Yeah.
don't do that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They'll blast it apart because it's like high-level water streams, basically, you know.
So at
So
each
every
one of these,
spot is that
Yep.
where the okay? So basically, every time you see tree roots is basically, and see how it looks like a hole. So I think you're right. I think they did cut it. At
they
one
did.
Time.
They cut
Yeah.
it with a 2-inch cutter and a 4-inch
2
line.
inch, there you go.
And it only puts a hole through your tree root, like you
Exactly, a 2-inch hole through
see.
the
That's
tree root. Right.
you know, and that's a waste of everybody's time and money.
Right.
And the good thing is, I mean, some of this looks like it might be cracked, but it's actually tree root growing down the line.
Good.
I didn't see any cracks as I was going
That's
out.
amazing. I'm shocked by that, to be honest with you, because the age of this house. I was most concerned about this today.
Okay.
Because the age of the home. Because it's cast iron.
Yeah.
It's not even right, or is it
Well,
clay?
it's cast iron up to about 6 feet outside this foundation wall, and then it connects to the clay.
Oh, then it's
This
clay.
is all
Okay.
clay that we're
Okay.
looking at right now.
Okay.
Yep.
And normally the clay is even worse than the cast iron, right?
To me, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is. I'd rather have really old cast iron that's in moderately good shape
Yeah.
than to have clay that's just messed up everywhere.
Right. But at least this is not messed up. So that's good.
So this here, I'm
Is
not
that the
sure.
belly?
It's the end of the belly, but I'm trying to see if there's like a big blockage here that's holding a lot of water back, and I can't tell.
Right, because it's completely full
So
right there.
from 53 feet out, and you can see this, when I pull my camera back really fast and I can't see the top of the water, I know that this 4-inch line is at least half full.
Okay. Because this is just in water basically now.
Yep. And so number one, we can't inspect it because we
Right.
can't see it.
Right.
Already we're at 20 feet.
So for 33 feet, this has been going.
Hold on. Because the belly ended at 53 feet, and we're almost at 23 feet. So that's
There
a
it is.
problem.
So that's
Yep.
a 30-foot belly.
It's a 30-foot belly. So, I mean, I can tell you that I can do a water test, and what that is bring my camera out just outside the foundation wall, turn on all the water in the house, see if I can get it to back up. If I can't get it to back up, you're probably not going to get it to back up,
Yeah.
but sooner or later, that's going to need to be addressed.
How do you address it?
The only thing you can do with the belly is dig up the pipe.
Oh, and redo it.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's all you can do.
Okay.
And so in this situation, it's good that we're going out the backyard, because if we're going out the front, you got to deal with the sidewalks and the street,
Yeah.
get the permits to close down the whole street,
Yeah.
and everybody's got to, deal with you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But, and it's much cheaper to go out the back and
Good.
do this. We're at 12'8", at the tap out here, at the fence. And the problem with that is there, I believe the line runs under the garage. So what would have to happen there is they do a new tap. They close that tap, they open another one where they don't have to go under the garage.
I was gonna say, because we're not gonna take down the garage.
Yeah, you're not gonna take down the garage.
That's ridiculous, you know what I mean? It's the only way to do that too. It's not like you can put it on stilts and dig underneath it, you know what I mean?
So, yeah, so, you know, you're looking at thousands, many thousands less than it going out the front.
That's great, okay.
But it's still going to be costly.
I wonder if it would be covered by the warranty, because like,
Oh, you have a warranty on the house right now?
no. So there's a sewer warranty that you can get in like Berkeley, Royal Oak, Ferndale.
Yeah.
It's less than $100 a year. So basically, I highly recommend you do this because it's going to cost you like, no joke, like $6 a month. And what you're
Okay.
going to do is just pay for the year. It's like $66 for the year, something
Yeah.
like
Let me
that.
tell you what the downside is to
Yeah,
that.
tell me.
The downside is to that is, and you need to ask this question to them as you're talking